Now, Daytona's a really difficult show to discuss in a mini video review because there are a lot of secrets that I don't want to reveal because it might ruin your enjoyment of the show if you go and see it. Now, Oliver Cotton's Daytona has transferred from the Park Theatre, so already a show has got to be a certain standard to make a West End transfer, so I applaud him for that. However, there are some issues that I found with the show on seeing it in its West End home at the Theatre Royal Haymarket. Now, to put it simply, again, not to ruin the storyline, Daytona is about an elderly couple, Ellie and Joe, who turn out to be a Jewish couple. Now, the start of the show is really quaint and convincing. You feel like you're watching a believable and sweet old relationship. However, the scene is made truly great by Maureen Lipman, who plays Ellie. Now, she unfortunately disappears after around 10 minutes, and for the rest of Act 1, we focus on the arrival of a new character, Billy, who turns out to be Joe's brother. As the majority of Act 1 is between Billy and Joe, it's a little bit difficult as the pair don't really have too much on-stage chemistry, which maybe is a directorial decision due to the amount of time that the two have spent apart, but for me it was just a little bit difficult to watch. Now, Oliver Cotton, who plays Billy, also wrote the script, the text, and I do feel that actually this is probably one of the main problems of the show. There are lots of monologues which are quite difficult. Once you're getting into the action, bam, there's a lengthy monologue, and it kind of halts the action. I would like to see a little bit more interaction on stage rather than lengthy monologues. Now, Oliver Cotton, I think, perhaps needs to take a step back. He's written the show and he's one of the leading characters. And for this reason, I think that maybe, he's too involved. He just needs to take a step back and sort of think, oh, will the audience understand what I'm saying here? I would like there to have been sort of lengthier moments of discussion. I feel like some issues were glossed over. Now, the show is truly quite emotive. It discusses some real issues. There are some real moments of tenderness. And I think, perhaps if some of the monologues were cut down, there could be some really, really nice stuff in the show. Maureen Lipman is absolutely the jewel in Daytona's crown. She's a fantastic actress and she really, really portrays the character of Ellie with prowess. It's just a shame that we don't see a little bit more of her. That said, if you want to see a piece of new writing focusing on a really interesting issue, then I'd recommend a trip down to the Theatre Royal Haymarket to see the show while you still can.